And also tonight, joining us live from the Westbank, Mike McDaniel. That's where more than 800 kids were dismissed from school today because of the chaotic weather. So, Mike, how did it all play out?
Yeah, well, first, once the rain let up, crews got to work to clean up all the mess and to get the power restored to folks in this area. You can see crews out behind me right now on Avenue D working to get that done. But just across the street from us is that school where hundreds of kids were right in the path of a very scary situation. Right after the school day started at Immaculate Conception School in Marrero Wednesday morning, an abrupt ending to the day.
The lights were flickering and we had the wind thrashing against the doorways and the windows, and we could hear the storm outside. The students were really getting freaked out. Principal
Kim DeMarco says the severe weather that pushed through was quick but packed a punch.
We did actually have some students crying, which is understandable, and we had one or two students in church that were really, very anxious, and we had to calm them down.
Right outside on Avenue D, this was the scene once everyone and everything calmed down. Multiple power lines and transformers were pushed over.
This is kind of the epicenter of most of the damage we're finding on the Westbank, which is kind of straight up Avenue D.
Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang says the National Weather Service will have to determine whether the damage is from straight line winds or a tornado. Whatever the cause, a lot of folks were left in the dark.
This weather event affected the 500 block of Avenue D, where we are now, the 500 block of Avenue E, F and G, and the 500 block of Barrett Boulevard.
Realizing power wasn't coming back on at the school, DeMarco sent out alerts to parents for an early dismissal.
Even though it was chaotic, I believe it went very well and, very quickly.
DeMarco says a new roof on one of the campus buildings is damaged and worries about other buildings as well.
We also had some water intrusion throughout the entire school here and there, and we were thinking that was the wind blowing the water in.
Thankful every student was safe and got home without worry. DeMarco says once the power is back on, it's back to normal.
I think we have to always keep a sense of humor, because we just never know what the next day is going to bring.
And luckily, there are no reports of any injuries because of this weather system moving through, and we now know the National Weather Service believes the damage is caused from straight line winds. Of course, folks around here in the Marrero area were holding their breath because it was just last week that the National Weather Service did confirm an EF0 tornado was on the ground for about 2 minutes, not far from where we are. That left some damage to some homes as well as some sheds. Live in Marrero, Mike McDaniel, WWL, Louisiana.
I know a lot of people still nervous over there, Mike. Thank you so much.